Okay. Vita. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that Texas.
Good morning, y'all. Y'all already know it is the big boss hog. Boss dog K-Po through the door here to talk this boxing. Your boy on his way to get a chop. I ain't feeling like, I don't know, I woke up, on the wrong side of the bed today. So I ain't for the games, but how y'all doing? Remember, sometimes don't last good people do. Don't knock yourself. Call the mental health hotline. Remember, you matter. Peep game. So, people in this boxing game been trying to make this like we in a game. What you talking about, boss? These boys be trying to make it seem like it's Crips and Bloods out here. You feel me? Like, they out here, they want you to be like, oh, I'm Team Crawford. I'm Team Spence. I'm Team Canelo. I'm Team Devin Haney. I'm Team Gervonta Davis. I'm Team Ryan Garcia. Look, I'm Team Boxing. Right? This ain't no Crip, no Blood stuff. This ain't none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Like, this is boxing, right? Now I get it. A lot of y'all got y'all favorite fighters y'all like, and I'm not, I don't rock like that, but it is what it is. I don't rock like that. I'm a fan of boxing. I'm gonna continue to speak the truth in boxing. But the problem with a lot of people is this. They don't want to hear the truth when it comes to their fighter. When it comes to a fighter they don't like, they quick to jump on them, you know what I mean, in regards to Errol Spence. Every time anybody talk about Errol Spence, it's personal. They never say, anything good in correspondence to boxing. Prime example, on my channel, when I talk about any fighter, I always keep it boxing. And I always pay respect. You never heard me say no boxing. I'm just talking about any boxer. Never heard me say a boxer sucks, he's trash, he can't fight. None of that. That's casual talk. People who talk like that ain't never fought before, ain't never been in no type of fight, ain't stepped in no type of ring. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. I'm never gonna disrespect a fighter like that. You know what I mean? But I always keep it strictly boxing when I talk boxing about anybody. It's gonna be strictly boxing, right? When I talk about Tess Crawford, the Bud Buddies, me and them, we clash all the time because they retarded, right? So, they want smoke. I give them the smoke. Whatever smoke you want, I'm going to give it to you. You want a cigarette, I'm going to give you the cigarette. You want a Black & Mild with the wooden tip, pause, no diddy, you going to get a Black & Mild. Whatever type of smoke you want, you go get. Sorry. So all I'm saying is at the end of the day, to keep it 1,000. I keep it boxing. That's what I do. You don't hear too many channels showing respect to both fighters. Prime example, when Errol Spence and Terence Crawford was in negotiations, or even about to fight. My bad. This 18-wheeler just kick a rock up and hit my damn window. When they was about to fight, I paid respect to Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I talked about the good things that he's done. I talked about how good he is as a fighter. And I said what Errol Spence had to do to beat him. I said Errol Spence got to fight a complete fight. That's what I said. Errol Spence didn't do that. He lost, right? And then Terence Crawford fought the exact way I said he needed to fight to beat Errol Spence. I said he needed to box Errol. Don't stand in front of Errol, box Errol, and use angles. What did Terence Crawford do in that fight? He boxed, used angles, and countered Errol. That's what he did. Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said he needed to do to beat Errol. Right? And he did it. I don't hear nobody say, hey, boss, you did say that. And this is the thing. I made videos talking about Errol because the Bud Buddies, this is the thing, and this is why I be on the Bud Buddies head so much. They're not realistic. When they talk about Terence Crawford, he can beat anybody. He's the best. It's like, okay, yeah, he's good. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter. But when they talk about the opponent, oh, the opponent sucks, there's nothing he can do. He can't do nothing. It's like, no, that's not how boxing works. There is some things that the opponent can do, right? Realistically, there are some things that the opponent can do. I've seen that in every fight that Terence Crawford fought. I've never seen a Bud Buddy sit there and give the other fighter credit and say, you know what? That fighter right there, he can fight. Crawford in for a fight. Nah, Elspeth sucked. You know, Fedor sucked. You know, Canelo, he could beat Canelo. Terence Crawford could beat Floyd Mayweather. Terence Crawford could beat Dimitri Bivol. I didn't heard it all from y'all. Y'all retarded. That's why I be on y'all head pause so much, because y'all don't be talking boxing. Y'all talk fanboy talk. When you hear me talk about boxing, it's educated, right? Meaning in the sense that you know I know boxing. You know I've been in that ring before. I done laced them gloves up. I done walked down that ramp. You know that. By how I'm talking. I pay homage and respect to fighters. I always get pros and cons of ways both fighters can win, and I always pay homage and respect to the fighter's skill set, and I also talk about their flaws, and then I give an account who I think will win the fight, right? That's what I do. I don't hear no Bud Buddies do that, right? The Haneys do the same thing. They trying to do that with Devin Haney now. Devin Haney's the best boxer in the world. He's fought Lomachenko. Yeah, he fought Lomachenko, but you can make the argument he lost that fight. And you gotta look at when he fight people. See, I pay attention to stuff like that, bro. Like, man, look, when it comes to this boxing, y'all can't mess with me, bro. That's just what it is. I'ma look at when you fighting somebody. See, y'all just want people. This ain't Little League football. See, y'all in this new Little League football 2024 stuff. Everybody get a trophy. Hell no. I come from the old school where everything get analyzed. You don't get no trophy if you lose. You don't get no more victories. There ain't no such thing. Devin Haney fought out of prime Lomachenko, and you could make the argument he lost. Devin Haney fought Jorge Linares when he was old. I give Devin Haney credit for Jojo Diaz, right? I do, because I think Jojo Diaz was coming off a win. But a lot of Devin Haney fights, when he fight people, they be coming off poor performances. Lomachenko fight prior to that came off a poor performance. Regis Prograis, poor performance. He was coming off a he ain't fighting dudes coming off a strong performance. So I'm not trying to hear that stuff, man. Like, I'm not for the games, bro. I'm just not that. You know, we got to keep it 1,000 on my channel, bro. Real talk. Same thing with Terence Crawford. You know what I mean? I find it funny how when Terence Crawford was calling out Canelo, they weren't worrying about no Elspeth. Right? The minute Elspeth popped back on the scene, everybody mad at El. For what? El need to wait in line. Wait in line for what? He lost one fight to you, which is undisputed. And you had a new weight class. I get it if Earl was at 147 and he wanted a fight and y'all didn't have that rematch clause in your contract, and you know, and he like, hey, I want to fight, and you like, nah, you gotta climb back up the ranks. And why is Terence Crawford trying to decide what El Spence needs to do? El, you need to wait. Nah, bro. El Spence still a top fighter in boxing. What do he need to wait for? He lost one fight. You don't go down the ladder because you lost one fight. Now I get it. If El Spence lost to Carlos Ocampo or something like that, like he got dominated and stopped, I'd be like, yeah, you need to. You know? But even then, it's like, it's one fight. It ain't like he lost to a C-level fighter. He lost to one of the best fighters in boxing. You know what I mean? I do believe Terence Crawford is one of the best fighters in boxing. He's not the best fighter, but he's one of the best fighters in the sport of boxing. I can't deny that. I'm not even gonna cap. I can't deny that. But this nigga worrying about what Errol doing. And it's crazy because it's just like, bro, I see these niggas making these comments, saying it. Like, Errol. It's like these niggas, I'm telling you, these niggas, they hated Errol Spence for a long time. Terrence Crawford, hold on. Oh, man, I just got an idea. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss go.